Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yo, my name is Kidega Michael. I'm the president of Uganda Democratic Union. Most of you have been asking me, when are you talking about the university politics, please? I tell them, yeah, I will, I'm coming. You know, being someone who is coming as a head of states of this country, come 2026, 2031, of course, I will have to talk about politics that is happening within every university. But allow me to put it like this, is that right now, politics has changed in Uganda to a point where even the university, they are playing the politics that the state is playing. And that is which is 100% wrong. Of course, we understand because now most of the young children of nowadays, the youth of nowadays, they don't have that knowledge of political science because remember political science was banned immediately after Museveni came into power in 1986 towards there in the journey as he moved closer. He banned off political science and political education in higher schools. So we all see that. Now the challenge is now, most of the youth of nowadays, or the university politics, they are playing depending on the state politics. Now, why am I saying so? We rarely see people who come with a serious discussion and talk about how they're going to transform university and how are they going to work with students and make sure some of their voices are heard. How are they going to influence the university, leaders to make sure that to implement some of the policy that favor, the students? But we only see that at the end of the day they run for gain. At the end of the day, whoever is the guild presidents, the ministers, whatever it is, they gain a lot. So it has become also now a business, like our member of parliament race in this country, where it has become a business. People no longer bother about service delivery in this country. So as long as I've become a member of parliament, that is okay with you, and that is fine. You move on with life. You see that? That's where the problem is. So all of us pass through university. I remember myself when I passed via Chambo University. It has been the same thing. It's not something that's different. You find the same person who has been running around, and this is where it also pissed me off. You find that students, they're busy running after that same person, making noise and, giving all their best to campaign and support you. But at the end of the day, you're there just for a very short period of time, a term. But after that one is ended, you find that you have done nothing. Whatever you promise has never come to pass. You're just there busy benefiting because the university called you. They just have a conversation with you. Your work is you're enjoying. But the question is, are you doing exactly what you said? And that's where the problem is. And that's where the problem is coming from. Now, that is not the only issue right now. Look at the political parties. Now, the same political party we have outside university is exactly what the university students have carried them and put them there. Now, we have NRM, we have DP, we have FDC, now we have NOOP, and many others. Okay, JEMA, mention them. So, all those political parties, we have an Alliance for National Transformation, are also there in a different part of the university. So, at the end of the day, now those political parties outside the university influence whatever is taking place. Now, instead of the student, because I believe university is like a platform where you also learn leadership, okay, how you deal with things. That before you come out, at least you have got something. But you find now, whoever is going to be a candidate for that political party, whatever it is being called to the other side of the real political party headquarters. They are told what to do, they are told what not to do, and then you find when the real campaign starts, you begin seeing the real difference of these candidates that they are coming up. Anyway, one of the biggest problems is that most of the guild president of nowadays, they have copied the result, the way the political, their main political party doing is what they have copied and pasted into the university politics. And then also you find university, also now they have found out how to put their decision. You find some of them, of course we know that most of the state university, of course they are more run by the government. Then you have the private university, they are also finding their stand. Of course, most of them leans towards the government side, which is in power. But according to me, if for us to have a pure meaning of having university and a meaning of democracy, something needs to be independent. Let people make their own decision. Because if we allow those political parties to influence the politics within the university, then we will have completely nothing that is going to push the growth of the university. Some of you can bear me witness. For all the time you've been in university, whenever that guild president goes, you ask yourself, I wish you would have recorded him. Then look at his manifesto, what he has been promising heaven and earth to you people. What did he do? You will find that you will be shocked. Now that is exactly the same thing that is happening here in Uganda to the members of the parliament. Because they move out of their busy running, lying to the people, telling them heaven and earth what they're going to do. Of course, they believe they will also push the agenda of their government, whoever they're supporting, which political party, if come in power, and also their agenda, whatever it is. And because they borrow money here and there, they're running, they're confusing you. Some of you, when they give you 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, you're so excited because you think that money is now okay, your problem has been sorted. Then, 1 year, 2 years along the road, your problem has been worsening. And the same person you've been running after to, you've been campaigning to, no longer even want to know about you. That is why we have poor service delivery. Because people don't go into leadership now with the sake of giving good service delivery. They go in politics with the sake of making money. Now that is the mentality we need to change right now. And that's exactly has gone into the university politics. A student makes sure call their parents, call whatever they want is. They sell, for those who are Westerner, they sell their cows, and what those who are from Northern and so on, they sell some of the produce they got from the farming and so on. And the child wastes that money. And the moment the child comes through, of course, he has told the parent the truth that here there's benefit. At the end of the day, this is how much I'm going to get, this is how much you're going to have, the return, and this is how much I'm going to pay you guys back your money that you have given to me, which double. And this is what makes their parents so excited. And they put that money in. Some of the students even goes to extra mile, even in loans, borrowing loans. And some of their parents even come and stand on, yeah, we shall, in case he fail to pay, we shall pay. And it affects your life. So you get the point. So, university has completely changed, and now they are part of the politics of the state. You know them very well. And some of you are still in the university. Look at your guild president. Ask yourself, this guy, we supported him, right? We've been running after him. So far, what have he done for us? Check it around. Go through some of his manifesto. And then the challenge is, you find some of these guild presidents, by the way, they are good people. They come up with an idea of really transforming university. But because they are attached to certain political parties, for example, assuming it's NUP, where their agenda and their mindset is just against the government. Because they think by challenging the government, talking negative about the government, that's all. And it makes someone forget about what he is supposed to do for. You see, let me tell you, leadership, according to God's principle, is serving others. We are servant. We are supposed to serve others, lead them, show them direction, help them that better policy are implemented that favor them, to make them also thrive through. We are looking at We are looking at the late payment fees, where sometimes it's so high. We are looking at come up with some policy where, for example, a student maybe who could not afford to complete like institution due to certain factor and issue, why can the university come up with a policy where they allow these students to finish, but they don't, and they graduate, but they don't give them their papers at all, of course, and then when they give them only a recommendation to allow them get a job, and after that they start paying those money. When they pay those money, they go and get their credited, paper from the university. Can the university do that? Can the university get connection and come up with a policy together with some financial institution like Stanbic Bank, Absa Bank, Equity Bank, mention them, where they have a opportunity where people who could not fully, like, they can pay, but they can pay in installment. So they get that contract with them, that student study. When he finish studying, and then he get a job, and the bank which was responsible for that student go there and get, and they pay, that company pay the students, in that bank account. Certain percentage has to be removed to recover the university money, and also bank get whatever they get. The other percentage, this person use until he pays it off. Now, those are the kind of policy we expect the student leader to be coming up with to support their fellow students. But none of them is coming with such kind of brilliant idea to help and save our fellow students. So, you now understand. So at the end of the day, you may end up blaming some university leadership. Vice Chancellor, hey, so and so. You see, at the point that you can't understand, before you take your blame to those university leaders, first look at your representative. That's the same thing I tell the people of Uganda. You're in your community. You're busy pointing finger. Museveni you, Museveni is that, Museveni you. But the person who came from your region that campaigned and told you heaven and earth, first attack him. Ask him, what are you doing? 5 years in power. We have given you to sit there in parliament. What have you done? You see, they're being paid a lot of money plus allowance, over 20-something million plus allowance and so on. But these people can't even remove only like 10 million, 5 million to do something. How much is to renovate your maybe health center 1, health center 2, health center 3, and health center 4? How much does it cost? If the regional referral hospital or wherever it is in that region where that member of parliament is coming from, how much does it cost him or her to go and buy that bed for the hospital to put? How much does it cost them to add another unit which help mothers to, to have good birth delivery and so on? Guys, certain things we don't need all the time because the government in power, because I'm under that political party to come and do for me everything. Then what is the meaning of leadership? What's the meaning of leadership? That's exactly why I asked you people who are students, start doing the right thing now, not tomorrow. Start it now. This issue saying until maybe no, start it now. Do the right thing now. Whatever you're doing it for the better and the future of Uganda. I am not saying don't be part of political party. Please be part of them. But really have a limit. Don't let them shadow your mind. But try to use the knowledge that you're getting. Try to apply the wisdom that God is giving you. Follow that direction. Follow your inability. And that's how we will transform this country. So whoever is in the university politics, now you understand, you get what I'm saying, and you other students who are watching this, please get this right from today onwards. Put your leaders accountable. Start from the university. Those are the same leaders who are going to influence others when they come out of the university to chase after other leadership within the government, within other organizations, within other institutions. Those are the same people. But if they have been corrupted in the university, by the time they come out, they can no longer produce fruits that we expect to let this country move forward for a better. Anyway, I will bring you more details about the university politics and how the national politics is affecting the university politics. If truly you believe in what I'm saying and you understand this, please share with your fellow students. Tell them, show them. Let them be part of this. Let us start doing the right thing. Even if you're a class coordinator, you're a GRC, you are a member or a president of an association within the university, start it now. Don't wait tomorrow. Let's learn from the people we can learn. But let's not take everything. Like the way you always tell people, I like Museveni because of his smartness. He's smart and he's wise. But I might not like what he does. Not all of them is good. But within the African leaders, he's one of the people that you can't talk against him anyhow. He stand out. Although there has been some failure where we have not seen peaceful transfer of power. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. To show you that it's possible we can have a peaceful transfer of power from one president to another, from the gun leadership to a pure civilian leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the man on the wheel. His name is Kidega Michael. Come 2026, 2031. Guys, make sure in that ballot, my name is there, and support me. Share whatever you can share. Share with your university friends. Be part of this, and let's transform our nations, and let's make Uganda a better place that everyone loves and want to be part of it. For God and my country, in Jesus' name, I love you guys so much. Be blessed. See you guys next time in the next video concerning university politics.